Hello everyone. Today is Friday, July 8th, 2022 at 5:08 a.m. in the morning. Excuse me. Wow. I didn't know I was going to yawn. I'm sorry. Um the gang stalkers, the majority of the time when I'm in a hotel or motel room or somewhere, it doesn't happen when I'm on the streets. But when I'm in a hotel or motel, I think that they hit me with a directed energy weapon that caused me to yawn shortly after I start a video. But if I wasn't doing a video right now, they wouldn't have had me yawn. So that's how I know it might be electronic weapons or something. But maybe I didn't even mention what time it was, but um, it wasn't that late last night. I'm pretty sure it was about, if it wasn't 9:30, then I don't know what time it was last night that I actually went to bed. But after that, throughout the middle of the night, I was surprised and shocked at how quiet it was. So I'm trying to not talk too loud, trying to be considerate of my neighbors and stuff. So um, I'm gonna talk in this video about what I meant to talk about in the previous video, but I couldn't because they started to get all loud and everything. So, oh, excuse me. So, I'm so I think I went to sleep sometime after 9:30, and I think it was about 11:15 approximately that I went to use the bathroom, and I guess I probably went back to sleep. And then it was 3 something, I don't remember when it was, but I think I've been up for almost 2 hours and couldn't go back to sleep, and still feeling like my heart feels heavy, and I'm still feeling a sleep deprived feeling and sleepy and tired, but can't go back to sleep. And I know that I mean, at this moment I'm feeling like can't sleep thinking about that, you know, that narcissistic tell off email. So so I mean, and it's like narcissistic abusers, they want to have an effect on you, and they want to get underneath your skin, and they want you to be hurt, and they feel like you need it to teach you a lesson. They're not God, but they delusionally believe that they're bigger, better, and higher than God. And I bet you they would probably try to punish Jesus Christ, or try to boss and control him, if or try to criminalize him if they were alive during it when he was physically on the earth. You know, so, but if you ask any religious narcissist, the religious ones, they talk like as if they have no hesitation to tell you that they know for sure that they're going to heaven. But there's so much sin in your life, and you need to change everything. But there's nothing wrong with them. But you need to change. There's a long laundry list of things you need to change. but they're straight and they want to make you feel inferior. But I knew that they were gonna make sure I got no thumbs up on those videos, and I just saw that online perps, making false videos like um J Demon Rotten shit, who falsely calls us, now she goes by Mango Sugar. She lied on me and said that she did a fake video. She lied on me and said that I cursed the motel manager out for not giving me a ride to work. That's not true. I said that I knocked on his door and asked him if, if he can give me a ride to work, and he threatened to shoot me. So how they twist everything. And then they were starting false rumors, lying and saying that I was working at a tire shop. And they don't even have their facts straight. They were trying to say, oh, she worked at a tire shop, she worked at a car wash, and just trying to figure out stuff. If you don't know facts, then just shut up. Y'all the reason why society hate me and believe the false rumors about me. I didn't realize I was just getting a little loud. Excuse me. So I ended up getting a hotel room because, well, I had the money to do it. And I needed, like, I was so tired yesterday that I knew I couldn't get proper rest or really any rest on the streets. And my body feels weak. I don't feel good. Even during this video, if I accidentally do my hair like this, tilt it back a little bit, or even if I lay down, I'm feeling that vertigo again. Feeling that vertigo and make me feel like I'm about to die. So I feel like I'm about to, like, it been making me feel like I'm scared I'm gonna die. So now I pretty much see what people mean about how the life expectancy of homeless people is shorter than housed people. And people say that homelessness costs way more money than housing, in which I can highly agree. So I've been so distracted, I guess, with the gang stalking and fighting to survive, that I was absent-minded and not even extra conscientious of my health. And I looked at myself in the mirror last night after I took a shower and realized, and I also looked down at my stomach. And I think after the situation with Trisha, I'm not sure how much weight I gained, but I think I gained weight. I think I gained more weight. But then it's like I was reducing my meals to 2 meals a day, and I don't think, it didn't seem like I was losing really much of any weight. But I guess I got no choice but to be doing a lot of walking around when I'm homeless on the streets. But when I'm in a hotel or a motel, I try to just get as much time away from society and as much rest as possible. And so it's like they got very few people on Twitter being outspoken about their targeting, and some targeted individuals, they're forced to be locked up in their homes or afraid to go out, and some of us actually have fear of people. We end up having fear of people. So, um, so I mean, well, before I realized, and before I got a better understanding of the program, it was 2017 and 2018 when I had a place to live, and I used to take walks around the neighborhood, and sometimes be able to get peaceful walks around the neighborhood, and walk like 2 hours a day or so. Started off from 10 minutes to 1 hour, and I guess I got used to just walking every day. Um, and my income was still, limited when I was on Section 8. So, and then even with me having a job and being on Section 8 and stuff like that, I, I mean, I didn't get the convenience, or I still financially struggled, and didn't get the convenience to get to eat healthier. And then the employee lunch, you only get 30 minutes, and then you only get 30 minutes, and they make sure the food ain't healthy where you're working at. And yeah, I mean, I haven't been able to buy the amazing grass that I usually get. And it looks like they raised the prices on that too. And so I haven't been able to get that, and I usually get that. And I used to take a magnesium supplement, but I've been trying to just survive without the magnesium supplement. And so but at the moment I'm still occasionally take the bentonite clay, and brush my teeth with it and take it internally. But I want to use the coconut oil, but with me being out on the streets and it's summer and hot, it'll probably make a big. I mean, finally bought a jar, and it'll make a big mess. So I realize how dry my feet are and how unhealthy they are. My whole body, I'm pretty sure. So, um, because I'm just sitting here, just like, I mean, I guess since being on the streets, I've been back to eating 3 meals a day. Because of me trying to have some place to keep my phone charged, keep it charged, especially at night when I gotta be out on the streets. I mean, for my safety and security, or in case anything happens. Me trying to keep a charged phone at night. So I try to make sure that I eat at least dinner, breakfast and dinner, because even in the morning I have to charge my phone. Try to go somewhere where I can, charge my phone and keep it charged. So I did apply recently, to a couple of more jobs, but I feel set back and traumatized for jobs where there's gotta have coworkers. But I told y'all the online gang stalkers are blocking me from making money from my writings or being a writer. So, and people are, when they turn against me, they make sure they're not interested in anything about me at all, and avoid me at all costs. Like I'm the toxic and bad one. So I'm forbidden or not allowed to make um a living from my writings. So how's that for entitlement? So and I'm a disabled female, and people expect me to go and get a job. But able-bodied males, they'll say, "Oh, I'm homeless," and put up a GoFundMe, and they can get like lots of money from the lots of donations from the GoFundMe and get their problems solved, and people will spread the word and help them. But this false bad reputation of me using disability, or me using me using my situation to get over on other people. Other targeted individuals, they don't get falsely accused of that. They get help and get out of their situation. I mean, get out of their homelessness, because other people spread the word to help them. But, I mean, even professed targeted individuals, they don't spread the word to get me no help. But just because they have a personalized hatred towards me, that all turn into a big group of hatred towards me. And I'm pretty much devastated, and then people want to point the finger and say, you're the problem. Well, if if I'm targeted and you're targeted, what make you think that you're better than me? Or you, if you can ask for help, to get out of your situation. If people want to tell me, oh, stop spending money all those hotels, well, people hate me so much that they avoid me and don't even want to help me get out of my situation. Online perps lie on me and say, oh, Candy curses out anybody who donates her money. Where do y'all get those lies from? So, but I already explained that they have perps that mess with me, and then they want to try to donate $5 and then say, well, oh, can we exchange phone numbers? And then, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm targeted too. And so they'll tell you enough stuff that make you convinced that they're really targeted. And then you get on the phone with them and they say, well, take all your videos down. And then they start to act like a perp. And after they start to act like a perp or manipulate you or play games, then you block them after they tricked you. And then they go and lie and play like they're the victim and say, yeah, because I also donated to Candy. Or they'll show me a picture of themselves, with occult symbolism. So, but anyway, I realized, I'm not sick or anything like that, but I realized that I haven't been able to eat healthy lately. Living off of like grits, eggs, sausage, and biscuit for breakfast, or have tacos for lunch, or burger and fries for dinner, or I'll be lucky if I get some Chinese food. I'm like, wow, that ain't, and because it's more like the cheaper stuff, and then it seems like a lot of those restaurants that have more like bar food, like food at a bar, like chicken wings, or like fried chicken wings, or like buffalo wings, or sandwiches, stuff like that. And if you get a salad, it's hardly much a choice for any salads or anything. And then if you go to a restaurant and you get a bowl of fruit, the bowl of fruit, you get probably like 1 ounce of fruit for like $5 at a restaurant. So, it's really hard, trying to, you don't even really get to eat nutritious. But I guess it's even worse at homeless shelters, because I remember in New Orleans when I went to the Ozanam Inn or whatever, that's the men's shelter. But one day I went there to eat breakfast, and they gave us a whole bunch of sugary cereal and muffins and all that. And I'm like, wow, they really don't care about homeless people. They just feed you any trash and junk because they feel like you're trash and junk. So, my feet are dry, and I know I need to lose weight, and my my ankles are swollen, both of them. And so I haven't been able to sleep that great. And it's just so difficult trying to survive. And so people just have their own minds made up to hate, look for excuses to hate me, you know. And even people who profess to be part of the body of Christ, they even think I deserve to be punished, and they stay away from me and refuse to help when, and they see me as like it's like the religious narcissist. They smear campaign and make the body of Christ hate me, you know, and they get everybody on their side, and it's like ganging up on me and bullying. But then, you know, I thought the Bible said to even feed and clothe your enemy, and I'm not even working for Satan like they are, because they're perping for Satan yet in Jesus' name. But I heard that the Masonic gang stalking network tell everybody to stay away from you and not help you if you're a targeted individual. But then the professed TI community, the majority of them have sold out. I think I hear a loud vehicle outside. So many people, well, the way I look now, so many men are trying to hit on me now. And so many women have been complimenting me on my hair. I don't like it. But it's like, but ever since that situation with that hair conditioner, my hair feels like as if I'm going bald or something. I don't use it no more, but my hair still feels like it's like thinner, thick in certain parts, and it feels like it's very damaged and going bald. And like, I don't want to disobey God by cutting my hair, but it seems like I got such strong urge to just cut it all off and try to start all over again. But you know, I'm trying to hold on and keep my hair, but it's ruined. It's ruined. You know, like this part, you know, certain parts seem like as if they're broken off and just all messed up and very knotty, tangled, and matted in the back. I know, but I need rest. And the online perps mock and make fun of me talking about needing rest. But I'm thinking about, I don't care if it's doggone Friday, I'm thinking about like doing another hotel night. I'm thinking about doing another hotel night. And that might be all I would have enough for. And then I guess Saturday I had to probably go back on the streets in the rain. So, and I'm tired of being treated like a punished child. You know, even after I talk about my traumas and abuses and my disability, you know, people still, they want to deliberately not understand, and they still want to have their minds made up to feel like that I'm the problem. But people aren't really praying for me, but they're praying for my punishment. They're not praying for my healing, and they just think that I'm all kinds of fucked up, all kinds of messed up. They make it like as if it's my fault, and that I am irreparably damaged. You know, and when all I am is just hurt. And then people think I'm a weak punk, or you wear your heart on your sleeve, and so they feel like they lost respect for me, you know. But because you have a certain opinion about me, you think I deserve to be punished with not being allowed to survive. And then they want to be like, oh, Candy feels entitled to other people's money. That's what the online perps say. I don't be trying to take other people's money, but y'all know that the gang stalkers won't let targeted individuals work. And if you do, then you got to deal with the workplace mobbing and bullying and stuff. So it's just so messed up. And then the fake TI perps or the targets that sold out and they got back on their feet after selling out and got their jobs and everything. They want to try to be like, well, stop feeling sorry for yourself and stuff like that and get out your situation. But, I'm not trying to feel sorry for myself. But, I show blatant footage of my targeting and the fake TI perps that took all their videos down. They huddled together and they'd be like, oh yeah, Candy's always been suspect to me. I always thought she was a fake target, or I always thought she was a perp. But then they go around perping and abusing and bullying people. So my life shouldn't have to be like this, and because I say that, that makes me entitled. Y'all all go fry in hell.